Craigslist ad. The Craigslist lady.
How many roses did she charge?
God.
Like 60
No,
roses?
you know what's bad when Paul goes,
85.
God. And it's right from Rob Cleveland, too. You're not going to hear. See, Paul doesn't expect that. Paul wants to have sex with you, Rob. So when you hear stories like that about Craigslist bitches, he's like, God damn it, Rob.
Yeah, like, I'd have taken his virginity. He didn't have to go to some 85-year-old Craigslist woman.
No, she wasn't 85.
Oh.
That's how many roses. 85 roses.
I don't know what that means. Oh, okay.
That's the Craigslist way to say price.
Yeah, that's a wink and a nod right there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sweating my balls off in here,
Now,
guys.
what do you do if you're O'Shea and you actually show up to fuck with 85 roses? Does she throw you out, or do you keep a receipt?
You spent like $300. 85 roses.
Hey, Paul, I might need to borrow a little money. I thought she wasn't a prostitute. I don't know.
I don't know why. This lady wants 85 roses to fuck me.
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah. Okay. See, yeah, he's a little slow on the uptake.
I am. But my mind wanders. I'm trying to look at chat. Got a lot going on. A little slow on the uptake. I'm a little slow on the boners, too.
No.
Oh, you guys want to hear my prostitute thing?
Paul, yeah, I'm going to go finish my laundry. You go ahead and tell that.
Yeah, because Paul never had a prostitute, never cheated on anyone, because Paul's Mr. Fucking Perfect. No, I'm just playing. Just teasing you, Paul. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, no, I just have some level of self-respect and dignity. Some level.
Yeah. Paul, Jesus.
Hey, man, I was funny.
Paul never did that one-night stand. Paul never did that either. Oh, Paul's fucking, he has his dignity and respect and blah, blah, blah.
I mean, there's also the part that if one woman had to choose somebody to fuck for the night, I'm probably not going to be the one. I'm just saying.
Well, when she's taking her shirt off and inviting you up to the bedroom and you're just like, oh, you want to keep playing Jenga? Yeah.
Well, yeah, much like you, I had Asperger's and was socially awkward and unaware.
Yeah.
I had no idea
can't read the
room.
On. I had these bitches throwing fucking pussy at me and I was like literally just flashing.
It was also a group home full of whores, and to be technical, if you get a transmitted disease from a one-night stand, it's not really a one-night stand anymore. It's a lifelong event.
Right. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, except for herpes. That's a joke from that movie with Mike Tyson and Bradley Cooper, where they went to Vegas. The Hangover. Yeah, I saw it twice in one day when it first came out.
Yeah, those women were desperate, okay? That's the only reason they were trying to fuck me. Let's be clear about that.
Oh. Don't put yourself down like that, but there might be something to that, yeah. Maybe the girls were desperate too. They were throwing. But anyways, dude, I was thinking about the other day, my experience with this prostitute. I didn't even ejaculate, dude. I've been with one I think. Well, I got a few rub and tugs. But fell in love with a rub and tugger one time. Started making out. I was like I want to kiss you.
With those ladies at those sleaze and massage parlors?
I know. Every time, dude, my grandmother's watching. And my mother. Dude, I never once have I left a rub and tug without walking to my car in the parking lot, head down, shamed out, dude. Never once have I felt good, like, oh, that was fucking cool. Always fucking shame, dude. Like, because they're always negotiating. It's like these American I need the girlfriend experience. Like producer Neil talked about, I need to go to Brazil and get the girlfriend experience. It's fucking American prostitutes. They don't know how to do it right. They fucking shame you. They turn it into a whole fucking weird shit, dude.
Right, you're bringing that on yourself.
Yeah, they're
the ones making it weird.
Cheap.
You got a boner.
You talk about rub and tug, right? And after what I saw you and Annie and Jeffrey go through, I think you're more of a poke and stroke guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, poke and short stroke. I know what you're saying. It's a Pokemon. Anyways.
Are you familiar with
there's a reason they call you Backdoor O'Shea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you familiar with Kegel exercises, Mr. O'Shea?
Yeah, to keep the premature ejaculation from fucking happening. I know what you're saying, Benton. But that wasn't really my issue, kind of. I mean, I could premature ejaculate. Then I just go for round 2 right away.
He just couldn't get hard.
You ever just power through
that's the whole issue. He just can't get hard.
It's hot. You just bust the load immediately, and then you just power through it and just keep banging. Is that possible? You could do that, right? I think I've done it. Anyways, say hello to my grandmother in chat. She's fucking big whore 123 down there. Anyways, so I'm with this prostitute, right? My one and only like actual prostitute in Costa Rica. It's beautiful, young. She looked black, but she was Costa Rican. She looked like a young, petite black woman. She kind of looked like Allie a little bit now that I think about it, but black and Costa Rican. Anyways, I didn't even ejaculate. So here's what happened. So I got this chick. She starts jumping around the bed. You get her for $150. You get her the whole night, and it's legal. They got cards. It's like legal. She had like a prostitute card. Like she shows it to you. You got to make sure it's like all up to date. So everything's legal out in the open. It's like government ran. They get tested all the time, supposedly.
What's in your wallet?
What's in your back? Anyways. So she's jumping on the bed. She's all excited. She's happy because I'm like, dude, because I wasn't even going to get a prostitute, but I was with these poker playing. We're all rich, running around, traveling the world, doing whatever the fuck we want. They got bottles. I'm sober as fuck, too. I'm 100% sober. But they're running around getting bottles, getting 5 bitches at a time, just doing whatever the fuck they want. They're all rich. We got $100,000, just mad money just flowing all over the place. And then, so anyways, I get my little chica. And we're in there together, and she likes me. I like her. And then, but I didn't ejaculate. But here's what happened. I think she tried to blow me with a condom on it. And the condom was fucking it up, too. It was like, God damn, this fucking condom. I already got this erectile dysfunction. I'm with a prostitute. I'm all in my head. I could barely get it up with a normal hot NA chick when her kid wasn't in the room. And then, but then I started having intercourse a little bit. I had the condom on, and I was all fucking, but I don't know. I couldn't even fucking, maybe I'm gay, but, anyways,
what did you have on?
A condom.
What's that?
I know. Some fucking sheepskin shit they talk about in the Bible. I don't know. But anyways, so she tried to blow me a little bit with the condom on, wasn't working. Then I tried to bang her a little bit with the condom on, wasn't working. So then I literally just cuddled her because you get her the whole night till the morning. So I literally just cuddled her for the next 8 hours. Didn't even ejaculate. I just cuddled her. I don't know. She probably thought it was weird. She was the little spoon. She was probably like, "Oh my God, this is fucking awkward. Is he gonna marry me or kill me?"
Are you gay?
Right. So then my alarm goes off, right? I'm all disorientated. I was in a nice, comfortable sleep. She was awake the whole night, just terrified, freaked out, but getting paid. You know what I mean? So I just felt great. I was comfortable, hugging her up, just cuddling her, kissing her fucking neck and shit. And then the alarm goes off. I'm like, what's going on? And it says zip line through the rainforest. I was like, oh, I got to go zip lining through the rainforest. I forgot about that. So I left my little Costa Rican prostitute to go zip lining through the rainforest. Pretty cool story, right? She was like, oh, that's thank God for the rainforest and zip lines. This guy would have been cuddling me for the next fucking 4 hours. You guys are all right, though, dude. I just want to give a shout out to my cousin, Jen, who's down there in chat. Big tits, 85, 87.
You know, they have this forest in Japan called the Suicide Forest. You might want to book your next zip lining tour there.
I know. That's where I'm going to end up. It's what it's all leading to. It's like all this fucking. This is why I do it. I'm just
Have you checked out Suicide Forest?
You want to go for a walk? That's how I do my Tinder dates. Let's go for a walk. Oh, where do you want to go? Suicide Forest. And then they leave me on red after that, dude. I don't know what the big deal is. There's a lot of you get a lot death. If you meditate on death, there's a lot of invigorating, life energizing power you get from it. See, it's everything in this world's inverted. They're like, don't think about death. Don't put them in a coffin, burn them in the ground, don't touch it. Make the in the old school days, people died, you'd have them in your living room for a little bit, people would come over. You didn't have to immediately go to an embalmer and think they're all weird and gross. It's not weird and gross to have sex with a fucking dead body, dude. We used to do it in Ireland all the time. All right, guys, I'm going to pull it back. We got Paul Enslaved here. My jokes are going a little too far. You guys are cool, though, man. I don't know what you're doing later. I'm going to be in Vegas if anyone wants to.
Yeah, fucking handicapped women is one thing, but when you go full on dead with it,
right.
I don't know. It's not the right audience, I don't think. Not this early.
Right. But I work it out here, and then I realize it's just complete shit. And then I do not do it on stage. But then I do end up doing it because I have self-destructive tendencies. So whatever doesn't work here, I just like, fuck it. I power through. I'm like, I gotta really find out if this fucking shit doesn't work. And then I go on stage. I'm like, all right, yeah, but maybe it was just that audience, you know? And then I tried out 15, 16, 800 times. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. Maybe it's me. You know what I mean?
See, then you're an avant-garde comedian where the joke's on the audience. It's like
yeah, I'm like Andy Kaufman.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I go up there and I just go to sleep. Like he set a timer and he went to sleep for 2 hours. And then the club manager's like, what the fuck's your problem, bro? We paid you $3,000. You sold this place out. And you're going to go to sleep for 2 hours? Think you're funny? Think you're Mr. Avant-Garde? How about you go fuck yourself? How about we fucking shank you in your fucking kidney fucking for doing that shit? Anyways, my stepsister got an email this morning about me going live. I don't think she likes me too much, though, dude. My stepsister. I don't have a stepsister. I got a half brother. Benton's pretty cool, though. He's doing piss tests. He's going to be working. He's probably going to be dead in a couple months, but it's all right.
Yeah.
Enjoy the time we got with him. You know what I mean?
Driving to Chicago on Monday, starting a new job Tuesday.
That's where all my family is, dude. You should go talk to my family. Can I pay you to talk to my family like Talcott does? Will you just fucking have a conversation with them and ask them to turn my emails a little bit?
Yeah, just they're going to have to ride in the truck with me, sure.
Yeah, I'll ride in the truck with you. I'll blow you.
No, not you. Not you, your family.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, it was a joke. I don't want to ride in that truck with you. I mean, why would I want to ride in a truck with you? I got my own Taurus, dude, with no air conditioning. It's getting hot as fuck in here, dude. I'm sweating. Computer's about to fucking die, dude. I could plug it in and kill my battery. My battery's been getting beat up lately, dude, for me fucking.
That's cool though, because you can like do kind of hot yoga in there, right? You don't even need a studio.
Right, just hot yoga. I'm gonna die in this motherfucker for dehydration, dude. Holy shit! You saw how dark that piss was. I better fucking drink some, dude. Holy shit!
It's like a sauna in there, man.
See, every jug I pick up, I got. Is this piss jug or is this water jug? Oh, whatever.
Why what? I thought you went both ways on that.
On what? Oh, I drink piss, but fresh.
What
piss.
I'm talking about. What do you care if it's the?
No, I don't drink aged fucking ammonia. Fucking.
Oh, that would be silly. Yes.
Yeah, that's why I gotta be careful.
Yeah.
I don't want to drink a big gulp. When you're real thirsty, you ever just drink something and you're real thirsty, you're like, oh, go, gulp, and then you're like, oh, that was rotten milk. Fuck. I gotta go throw up.
Yeah. What was I thinking?
I just want to pour this shit out my
You
head.
weren't thinking, Benton.
You guys can see my chest right now. It's sweaty as fuck. I got a little pool. I'm gonna destroy this laptop in this pool of water it's fucking laying in.
You're built just like Wes Watson.
Fuck yeah, dude. I've been doing my push-ups lately, dude, my meditation, dude. Twin Hearts. Shout out to the Twin Hearts meditation. Cho Koksui. Don't make fun of his name. He's a bad motherfucker. So I'm getting in shape, motherfuckers. Don't fuck with me. I'm about to go to Vegas. Don't fuck with me, dude. Yeah, you guys are great with the silences, you know, when there's a little silence right there, you guys are great with seeing me drinking shit. There's a little silence. You guys are great.
You don't want to step on your toes. That's all.
Well, I'm restreaming, Brian, but I think they're just leaving your broadcast and going and watching your broadcast, but on my channel.
Oh, you motherfucker!
But you still get the numbers. You still get the numbers. It's still on your screen.
Oh, that's why the numbers.
It adds them up. Yeah.
Your grandma's actually watching through Benton's stream, though.
That's right. Yours are going down, but the overall numbers are up. Yeah.
Benton, do not go to Chicago and fuck my grandmother. I'm just joking. Please fuck my grandmother. While you're doing it, whisper.
And don't fuck my ex either.
And whisper in my grandma's ear. Brian's not that bad. Return his phone calls. He's been scapegoated by the family. He's not a bum that lives in his car and is codependent relationships and ends up using people. It's not what he does. Just give him a call. You do that for me, Benton? Just take one for the team. I know you're gay and everything, but just bang my grandmother for me.
No.
Come on, Benton.
No, yes. You will bang my grandmother, Benton. I'm not taking no for an answer. You're going to go to Chicago. You're going to go to the fucking suicide forest, and you're going to fucking bang her. And then you're going to commit suicide because you're dying anyways. Might as well go out with a fucking bang, dude. You know what I mean? Banging my grandmother.
Oh, man.
Might as well live stream it too, dude. Just go out and fucking blaze the glory, dude. You're dying anyways.
That's
holy die of fucking pancreatic. Might as well go to the suicide forest with my grandmother and live stream it. I mean, what the fuck?
Like the modern day version of suicide by cop. Suicide by O'Shea's grandmother.
Look at this guy says LOL weird about what we're talking about right now. What women? Oh, that's your wife. Don't ever call me weird, Layla. I'm gonna have sex with you, intercourse. It's gonna be healthy. Listen, don't try to make it seem like I'm being a dick right now. Oh my god, my computer's gonna die and Layla's here. Oh, I gotta plug this shit in, guys.
This is like watching a man trying to have a broadcast in spite of himself.
Layla, Layla's homeboy's wife. This is Cuckbody Outline's wife. This Layla person who says, "Oh, well, weird." That's a very pretty name, though. I sense is your wife hot, Cuckbody? Because I sense she is by that name, dude.
She's Dominican.
So she's fucking smoked. She got a like big fat ass and big tits and shit.
She's
Is she dark skinned like black Dominican? Is she like a black person? Like Sammy Sosa?
Like super dark.
Really? She's like a Negro?
Ebony.
So she's a black person, but Dominican. Like my Costa Rican chick was like that. She was black, but Costa Rican. Like Puerto Ricans just like that.
Those like 4th of July, those little pucks, and you light them, and a black snake comes out. She's like that dark.
Oh.
I'm an oil driller.
She's an oil driller?
I think you're being put. I think he might be putting you on now. Perhaps
it's not a bit.
She's an oil driller. You know what that means, Benton? And she gets on top of that cock.
No, I'm the.
You ever oil drill? Do gay guys oil drill each other? How's that work? Come on, Benton. I'm probably gay anyway. Benton so Benton, you were like married to hot chicks. You were the fucking basketball star. Your fucking grandfather's basketball star, but you're gay. But then you realize later you're gay or you're bi or something, dude. I don't know what the fuck you are. And now you're
a very repressive culture, Mr. O'Shea.
Yeah, it's hard to be gay in Arkansas. I know what you're saying.
No, it wasn't permitted.
So same thing on the south side of Chicago. You think I could just be gay fucking on the south side of Chicago? Why do you think I didn't have sex till I was 35? I was gay the whole time, dude.
A wizard got his Lunchable. He's ready.
All right.
Lunchable? Hell, homemade or home fried chicken, baby.
Oh, okay.
You do Lunchable bullshit.
What you eating meat for, you fucking predator?
He needs some meat. Look at him.
Look at him. He's got that look in his eyes of a
good
fucking predator.
Let me know when you hit 50, O'Shea, in the live chat or in the live or whatever.
I thought you meant 50 years old. I was like, all
right. Any day now.
Let me know when you hit 50, O'Shea, and then give me a call. I mean, the guys that are 50.
Then I'll fuck your grandma. That's what Ben said.
No, he's going to fuck me. What are you talking about?
No. You're too young for him.
Neither one.
Benton's a top, not a bottom. I just want everyone to know he's a power top.
I'm retired. I'm retired.
Guys, I got to plug this laptop in and kill my car battery, so I got to move around, and I'm going to be awkward. I might get off camera for a second. I don't want to show you guys the whole fucking thing. See, this corner's all right. Like this section, this view.
You know, we know how to talk to the audience, Brian, just so you know. You can probably do whatever you want.
You can turn off the camera.
Yeah.
And it's still going. Just stop the camera.
Like everybody in here is on live streams all the time. We pretty much know how to talk.
You guys got to talk me into don't turn your camera off. We want to see that disastrous crumb.
Lie. You want us to lie to you.
Paul wants to know how bad it reeks in here. I don't think it reeks that bad but I don't know though. Sometimes these urine jugs get a little fucking, because they're basically just jugs like this, right? They're filled with urine, and after a while, being in the heat, many months and years of just sitting in the car, they kind of break down. The plastic breaks down. They start leaking urine. And you're like, oh God, that's some old stinky urine.
Let me help you, Brian. You got to stay off the gay stuff because I think that's why Drew left.
Oh well,
too much gay talk.
What a fucking what a loss. What a loss that is. Too bad.
Well, you never know. He might have restreamed, and then you would have a lot of people. We know Paul won't. Paul's got standards, but Drew might have.
God damn it. I want to see this Layla lady. Is she hot? You ever seen her?
She's a lovely lady. I can say that.
I like that name, Layla. It's a very pretty name. Sounds like she's hot, dude. I want to fucking meet her, dude. All right, Benton. I got to plug this in, so take over for a little bit, please.
Oh, okay. We'll talk. Go ahead, Wizard. Take it away.
I'm out for a bit. I got to go get some stuff taken care of with my bike. I got to go get some gas and some oil, mix it, and get my cart hooked up and go do some more fishing.
Thanks for being here, Wizard. I'm going to drive out to you. And we're going to fish together, dude. Mark my word.
You got to be able to catch the big ones like me.
All right, yeah. This guy was teaching me in North Dakota. Walleye, taught me how to cut them up and cook them. It's great. We're gonna do the same shit. I love you, dude.
Yeah, I'll show you how to fillet a fish. You only have one piece left after your fillets.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Later.
All right,
Later.
later. All right, Benton, do your thing.
Okay,
Whoa,
I got it. I'm taking over.
Look at that handsome fucker in that picture. Who's that guy?
Yeah, see, this is I'm against this when old people use young pictures. Don't do this. This is bad.
Yeah,
my dad was doing this at a certain point. It's like, no, you don't look like that. And you're not a bad looking guy now. Why would you want to show people that?
But dude, if I trimmed my beard and cut my hair,
no,
and I'm getting in shape again, dude. I'm telling you, dude. I put that shirt. I'm telling you, I could recreate that shit, dude, with the right lighting and everything. You
then recreate it and take a picture of the recreation.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you get the right lighting and shit, bro, it's all about the lighting.
Right, and put a side by side.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, dude. With this urine, dude, it's the fountain of youth. I'm telling you, bro. You get these.
Bro, that's the most boomer thing ever. Is like your fucking avatars you 25 years ago.
But dude, it's also because it's like you're all right. I'm not gonna argue. You're right.
Thank you. Yeah, looks kind of like Talcott's old picture. You know when Talcott first started his channel and he looked like way less busted than now. That's kind of what he looked like. Was O'Shea's picture.
Yeah, people have told me I look like Talcott a lot. It kind of freaks me out. And then Verily goes, "Yeah, the guy I was doing porn with looks exactly like Talcott." I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, what's up with this Talcott guy? He's got all the girls hitting on him, trying to ask him his fucking kinks and shit. And they're like, Talcott's fucking blown up over here. What the fuck?
You know, some of us can't even grow decent beards. You know, that just count your blessings.
Some of us can't even grow a fucking boner with a hot chick in bed with him.
Being one of them.
Well, I've never had that problem, Mr. O'Shea. That's never been an issue.
Yeah, because you're bisexual. I'm straight up gay, dude.
I'm retired, like I said.
Yeah, you're tired of having sex with women all the time.
I like to be alone.
Alone when you're having sex with women. I like to be in public. I like to be on a hiking mountain, just banging
terrible.
away, dude, staring people in the eyes angrily. You know how Paul was talking about masturbating, looking at people? When Allie was blowing me, I was looking at this woman, just angry as fuck while Allie's blowing me. You know what I mean?
How are you still a free man? Like, shouldn't you have been incarcerated?
I know. It's some sort of weird. It's an inverted world. Nothing makes sense in this world, Benton. I'm a deviant fucking weirdo. I should have been beat up, stabbed. That guy, I should have been dead in prison, but that guy's like, "Oh, you look just like my son."
See, you're probably mind controlled. You're probably MK Ultra'd, and you're actually an agent. You just don't know it.
Exactly. Of course I am. You.
I mean, seriously, what else could explain this? You're just.
And it's also that I am dead, and this is hell purgatory type shit with all you fucking
roaming.
retards.
He's allowed to roam the countryside freely. How is this possible?
It's not possible. It's hell. This is what hell is. We have to work our way out of it because we fucked up, dude. We're going around. All of us. Paul was going around doing heroin, selling it. He thinks, oh, yeah, there's no karma. So he fucking overdosed one day, and he's in purgatory hell with me because I fucking hopped on a train one time.
Yeah, I overdosed twice, and I went back and did the same shit again. So that'll tell you something.
Yeah. And just like me, dude, I almost got killed by a train.
I'm trying to avoid being here with you is what I'm saying. And nothing would work. Nothing took.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you think people... do you know how many girls ended up on heroin after sex with me? Like, motherfucker couldn't get it up. He stunk like a Ford Taurus on urine. They regretted it, I'm saying, a little bit.
Guys, O'Shea, there's no advantage to the gay talk, I'm telling you. It doesn't help anything.
All right, well, I'm going through a Talcott thing where I'm questioning my sexuality, dude. Can you let me fucking work it out on my own, or are you just gonna fucking question everything I do, dude? You're like a critical mother over here. You're reminding me of
we had Drew in the house, and me and him are on the outs, so you never know what could have came out of that. But I'm pretty sure he left because of the gayness.
Really?
Yes, really.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure also this is way beyond questioning at this point. We're pretty sure we know what's up.
So I'm gay, is what you're saying.
Well, bisexual is not necessarily gay.
Oh.
I don't know. Whatever it means to not be sexually attracted to women. I mean, whatever you want to call that.
When you have a rageful... when you're rageful... Yeah, when you're angry and kind of hate women a little bit.
I don't know. I can't relate to that one.
Well, no, I'm describing myself. But
Oh,
you don't have
okay.
to
Well,
admit to
you
everything
said
that I am,
used,
you know
so
what
I got confused.
You got confused.
Yeah, I'm not that smart, brother. I get confused sometimes.
You're a liar. You are smart. Don't fucking do that, Benton. You're fucking
No, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're trying to be like, oh, I'm not smart. But everyone in chat's like, Benton, you're
Smart in
smart.
certain ways. In certain ways, sure. Yeah. Yeah, El Sensei says, imagine this is hell and this is the only stream available. Yeah, I kind of feel that. And well, imagine being me and like for some reason feeling compelled to be on the broadcast. But I do like to support people, O'Shea. So I saw that you were live. I really didn't want to go live, but I figured I might as well show Brian O'Shea some love.
I appreciate that.
Yep. And in fact, that's the name of the live stream. My restream is called O'Shea Some Love.
Ah, that's very sweet of you.
Oh, yeah.
When we meet, I want you. I seriously, when you go to Chicago, dude.
I don't want to meet any of you motherfuckers.
No, but no, you're gonna meet Dan. You got to meet up with Dan in Chicago. Dude. Dan. Now, I don't.
From Roseanne, Dan Connor.
Just
Dan
to be
Connor?
clear, Brian, my stream is called Oh Shameful.
Shameless. It's that show.
Oh, shame on you. Oh, shame on you.
Shame on you, Allie, for having sex on that mountain with O'Shea. What are you thinking, you beautiful woman?
You know, you bringing that up over and over again is probably what made her suicidal and why we haven't heard from her in months at this point.
I didn't even want to bring it up. You guys are like, O'Shea, you got to talk.
Bro, how would you not have video recorded?
Yeah, back off on that a little bit.
I know I should have I could have done. Let's just drop it,
bro. If a lady from a live stream,
how'd you get it up with
you? She'll have sex with you on video. I'm pretty sure.
How'd you get it up with that? I thought you liked fat girls or fat women. Excuse me.
I think
I like them all. I like them. I like big butts and big tits, but if you're
you got none of that.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. But if you're also fucking hot as fuck in the face and some sort of a biking athlete with nice thighs and a perfect body,
3 says you never
with the body of a boy.
That might be Jeffrey.
Yeah, I guess I could see what you're saying there, Rob Cleveland. A little bit.
All that homosexuality started coming from.
I guess I could see what you're saying a little bit, but what? Yeah, good. It's a good point there, Cleveland. I got nothing to add to it. It's very succinct. Gotta plug this in.
It's usually what I do, sir.
So Rob Cleveland's going on a date. What are you guys doing on your date, dude? You're not taking her to a dinner and going to spend fucking $200 on dinner and drinks on this broad, are you?
He's black.
You're going to be drinking on the date?
Black men don't need to do that. That's for white people.
I know. Computer's overheating. I'm overheating. This is getting bad, guys. This is getting bad. I'm going to die. My computer's going to die.
You're going to fucking catch a yeast infection in that car. You better open the window.
I know. I got to rub. I got tea tree oil and coconut oil that I use for deodorant. So, but if you stay clean, you know what I mean? It might not stink that bad. But no, you rub that on your ball area, like, or on the side of your balls and thigh, like kind of where your ball meets your thigh there, that little area that could get fucking, you know, a little yeasty from fucking the moisture. You rub that shit in there to keep the fucking, so you don't get no fucking,
Are you chafing down there or something?
Hey, boss, that last comic smelled like homelessness and tea tree. I don't know if we rebook him.
Right. Yeah, no, it's like you get, you know, it's like athlete's foot. It's like, you know, it's like from moisture. It's like you get a fucking, it gets red, and yeah, it feels like yeah, it's like a rubbing, yeah, it's like a chafing, but it's like an athlete's foot thing. You gotta put tea tree oil and the coconut oil down there.
Garlic.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not able to be garlic.
Yeah.
Now you're just fucking with me. You really want?
No,
me to
I've got the foot fungus.
Oh,
Yeah,
Age Journal will be great with that.
If you put
garlic
in your underpants, it'll keep those vampiric toes away from you like that. Wow.
Hey, Allie, what did Brian's cock smell like? Garlic and fucking sweat.
Smelled like hummus.
You gotta put some cocoa butter on that shit.
That's what attracted her, right? Those Greek women.
Guys, we can't keep doing this to Allie.
I knew a Greek girl.
You're doing it, man. I'm just
No,
cleaning up what you're doing. I just asked you to stop. If you're not going to stop,
She's a nice lady.
Man,
guys-
I knew a sexy Greek girl in college. She fucking stunk. It was
We're
bad.
That has
dude.
nothing to do with Allie. Guys, we never confirmed.
Bad.
Not Allie, okay? This is not
No,
a
this was
plug
when I
out.
was in college.
Definitely not Allie.
She was always trying to
Guys.
talk to me, and she was pretty sexy, but she stunk, man. I don't know what it was. Yeah, Greek. Bad, dude.
It's because she was having promiscuous. That's what the problem was. She had a bunch of different pH balances inside of her.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well,
Wasn't
we figured
good.
it out. The mystery's been solved, Benton.
Wasn't good.
Figure it out, motherfucker.
I can't wait to get my soundboard going. I'm going to blow Paul out. It's not a competition thing. No, I'm not going to blow Paul out. I'm not going to.
You're
I'm
gonna
going to
blow
blow
me?
Paul. I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm going to. That's what. Yeah. I'm going to be blowing you, and then
Shout out to
playing
Freud.
soundboard. Yeah, this is great. You guys are pretty cool, man. I'm not going to lie. I don't know who's been spreading rumors.
Is it true that you lay wood chips on the bottom of that car like a hamster's cage to soak up any residuals?
That's actually a good idea, dude. I need something going on, bro. This. Oh my God, what am I? Whoa! I gotta get a hair thing. Oh my God, dude. Hold on. Sweating my balls off, guys. Holy shit! I gotta take some of this visor off to let some air in here. Holy fuck! Oh my God, this fucking Arizona sun, dude. This is crazy right now. See, this is when I get depressed.
Hey,
It's
can I
early
get a load
morning.
of wood chips? What are you making a garden? No, it's for my enclosure. Extra moisture.
Oh my God, I'm fucking. This is when I start getting pissed and aggravated, dude. Like this fucking car life. What am I doing? What have I done to myself? This fucking heat, dude. Holy shit, dude. This Arizona sun is fucking goddamn.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
why is your bitch ass laying around? You're not a broadcaster. You're a taskrabbit. Why the fuck are you laying around?
I have it turned on. I have it turned on, but I'm gonna be driving to Vegas.
Yeah,
and
you have it turned
I'm
on.
gonna turn on. I'm gonna turn it back on when I get to Vegas.
No, you're supposed to be moving around, taskrabbit. They don't hire people whose taskrabbit icon's been in the same spot for 3 days.
Right. You are right though. If you do drive to like
Yeah.
the heart
The
of the
thing
location,
on their screen shows someone in a car, and when they see the car not moving for 3 days, they go, "That person's living in that car, and he's not a taskrabbit." You got to be moving around. You're on the go. You're busy. You're important.
Hello?
That's the spirit.
Were y'all talking to me? I was reading the chat.
Go.
Okay, good.
We're trying to give O'Shea some damn life advice. It's fucking, what is it today? Thursday, right?
He's not going to take it.
I don't know what day it is because I don't have to work. I have that luxury. I'm the god of all media. You're not. Get your fucking ass out there and taskrabbit. There's some obese woman who can't put together an IKEA table, and you're on it. You're the man for the job.
Now he's not even on his own broadcast.
That's
I think
the spirit. He's
I think he
busy.
needs. Well, I'm going back to work on Tuesday, so I think he should take. He could take this time slot and do the Paul pre-show. I'll pop in to help the transition, ease the transition.
Don't bring up Brian O'Shea's transitional therapy. He's
Okay.
always been a woman born in a man's body.
Good point. Good point.
We weren't going to release that yet.
I'm not sure he would show up for the broadcast every day.
That was a broadcast?
Okay, well, I'm not sure he would show up for the live stream.
Yeah, that's why I think with most of these people, we go the other way, where we just tell everyone we put a camera in there and they can't stop it. Right? That's the new hit. Like,
Yeah.
he's not doing a broadcast or live stream. We installed a camera in there to watch him constantly.
Yeah, O'Shea tank. Yeah.
hold on. All right, let me just say this real quick. My this charge and shit ain't working, so my
We don't need to know.
yeah, if it dies, I don't know. You guys just I don't know what happens.
You better
If
not
I
blow
leave-
that damn fucking lighter, that 12-volt DC, that port on the
Right,
car.
right.
I know you got something plugged in there trying to fucking charge up that laptop. You're going to blow that fucking thing out.
I know. Right, you're right. I know. So I'm gonna fucking my Laptop's about to die, so I don't know. I might hop on my own stream on my phone if I can. I don't know no, I can't.
Yeah,
I don't know
you can. You can do that. Just go to StreamYard.
No, but I'd have to be able to
on
bring
your phone.
myself up, but I can't do StreamYard
Jesus
from my
Christ,
phone.
it'll work, man. Yes, you can.
I feel like it got a lot better when you left. So maybe you just go TaskRabbit.
I know Paul takes Paul puts his camera back up, but all right, but how do I bring myself up from my phone? I could download StreamYard to my phone?
It'll just work, man.
You
StreamYard.com.
go to StreamYard.com. You just click from the YouTube, dummy. You go to your link on YouTube, click it, it brings it up.
Dummy.
All right, I'll try it on my phone, but
Hey, we're at 50. We just hit 50.
But I don't have 1,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? I thought you needed a laptop to live stream, but I don't know.
Just do it.
All right. This computer's gonna die. I love you guys. If anything goes wrong.
Yeah, you're all right, O'Shea.
You guys are all right.
Oh, man.
Second I leave, Paul turns his camera on. What's that all about? See, you guys are playing games with me. I don't know. You guys got some weird fucking system here that I'm fucking oblivious to.
Use the force, O'Shea. Go with the flow, man.
Yeah, that's what they told me, and I blew a load all over myself.
Where are you bathing? Are you bathing?
Oh my god. Oh.
Mute up, slave.
Oh my bad.
Not you, the other slave.
Oh.
That's funny though.
Because I was unraveling something. That was my fault though.
Oh, it's fine. You can do whatever you want, Rob. I was giving O'Shea a hard time.
Hey, bro,
Hey,
you should have
what?
these other fucking applications too. Why you just TaskRabbit it out? Just sitting there waiting for them to call you. You got all these other apps. They got that fucking store app. You go shopping for these obese women. Okay, they got every step of the day that
For
you
real?
could be doing something for an obese woman, putting together her table, bringing her cheese, bringing coffee in the morning. There's all different types of services for obese women that are at home and can't leave. You should have all those apps.
That's actually
You know what? I
pretty
just
good
had an
idea.
idea. I'm going to create my own app and combine all of them. An app for obese women who can't leave the house. And it'll just do all of it. You need someone to put together your IKEA table? Need someone to buy it, bring it, put it together? Obese Women Are Us. I don't have the name down yet.
When I went to this medical clinic to take this drug test, man, these people are barely competent nowadays. I was amazed. They barely even got through the process. It was appalling, actually.
You need some Arby's midday, can't leave the house, or you got a Jazzy and it doesn't quite go the speed limit on the road to be legal. Obese Women app.
Yeah, the honeydew list for big ladies.
Right.
Big lady honeydew, says Aphrodite Rose Starfire. That's a good name. I like that.
He says he's backstage in the private jet. We can't let you up.
He's got
didn't give you the keys yet?
man. You do it. You bring yourself up. What's wrong
Chubby
with you?
Tasker. That's my app. Chubby Tasker. The Chubby Tasker app for obese women who can't leave the house.
He's trying to hit the link. That's his problem, doofus. I shouldn't call him a doofus. Brian, just go to StreamYard.com and go into broadcast and go to Inner Studio. It won't work. I don't think it's going to work if you click the link. Actually, I mean, why wouldn't it? So, I mean, it's not like he's doing anything dumb. I don't know why I'm acting like he's stupid, but
Husky Helpers. I like that.
Husky Helpers, yes.
Husky Helpers app.
Chub Chores.
Chub chores.
Chores for Chubs.
It's terrible.
Fat Fix. That's a little bit. We stay away from the F word. It's a little bit microaggressive. So I don't know. Fat Fixers doesn't work.
Rubenesque Runners.
Right. I was gonna say chubby chasers, but that's a little hacky.
Hey, it sort of works. There's a bit of irony there, though. It sort of works on that level.
All right.
A double entendre. I like that. Obese operatives.
Yeah, that's
obese ops.
Yeah,
obese ops.
yeah. I think you might want to stay away from the word obese.
What's up, Yurt? Yurt in the house. What's like that Megan Thee Stallion? Some kind of play on put the THEE in there somehow.
All right, so I got two here. I'm thinking.
All right.
You got doughy dashers or dumpy dashers, or is that just? I like doughy because it's kind of like fluffy.
Yeah.
How about fluffy fleeters? The Fluffy Fleeters app for all of you fluffy women at home who can't leave the house.
Fluff fleet.
Right.
That might work. Everybody, if you want to, please subscribe to O'Shea. O'Shea.
Yeah, they don't want to.
Well, they
I
might.
just got the note back. They don't want to.
They might. Probably not, but they might. They like to be called thick. Yeah, thick is not that's not derogatory. You shuffling some cards? What is that?
Opened up a pack of backwoods.
Oh, nice. Yurt says he got lost in the OTW vortex. They were counting Adam's apples and analyzing Jewish numbers.
Oh God!
Told you to stay away from that DMT.
Yeah, they was on some other shit when I was over there. I just backed out. So what the fuck is going on here? I just left.
Yeah, tighten up, OTW.
Tighten up.
Yep, tighten up.
Is O'Shea coming back or what? He's just fucking got us up
I
here.
think he's lost in tech limbo.
Doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
He
have to
still
go
hasn't-
do an actual broadcast at some point. So
Indeed, sir, indeed.
Yep. I gotta go run some errands anyways. This broadcast has been keeping me from.
I'll just sit here and talk until he comes back, and if he doesn't come back, then I guess he'll just be nobody will be here.
Well, I'll be listening to you, Benton, from the YouTube chats.
All right. Well, thanks.
all right, Benton, cover the dangers of homelessness.
Okay, I will. We'll do. If you want to drink out of a jug and you're not sure if it's pee or water, you might be homeless, living in your car.
If you got jugs of hepatic urine lying around, you might be homeless.
You might be a vagrant. Yeah, he's got to be some kind of agent. It's like the cops come to fuck with him, and when they scan his license plate, it pops up and says he's on a secret mission. Leave him alone. Because like, don't normal homeless people get in cars? You know, don't they get hemmed up for trying to live in their cars? Mitchell's always getting hemmed up. They just leave O'Shea alone.
He's on a list known to drink his own urine. Be careful.
Yeah, cops. Yeah, they're squeamish around the bodily fluids.
They come up with a new procedure, a new line they give you. Anything that'll stick me or poke me or any jugs of urine. Like what?
Yeah, what?
The O'Shea policy, like Miranda. They got to give you O'Shea rights.
Read them their O'Shea. That's
You
when
got
they
any
know. That's
charges?
when they know it's serious. Is when they get read their O'Shea.
You got any jugs of really dark diseased urine lying around that might cause us a health risk?
Oh man.
No, I don't have any of that.
Oh man.
Your thoughts?
Yeah. Oh, he's here. Wait, something's happening. Sort of. Look at it. Yes.
Oh, I got the sunlight on this shit. Like a bad lighting, dude.
I was waiting for Paul to leave, and then I was going to solo on your broadcast, but you're back, so we'll hang out. Shout out to Pamela in the chat, by the way. Good to see you, Pamela.
All right, give me a second. I gotta fix some shit. One sec.
All the time you need, sir.
In a white room with dark urine. Station.
All right, is this shit working?
Yeah, you're here, man. You're here.
I doubted you, dude. I didn't think this shit was gonna work. What is?
Bro,
I don't even know what's
I love-
happening, dude.
Yeah. Anyway.
Wait, I can
Yeah.
do this from. I don't need a laptop to do this, or what's happening? Is it because I started it from a laptop? I can now do this, or what is?
You can go back and forth if you want to. You could
I thought
actually
that was the whole problem. You're not able to live stream without a laptop. Wasn't this whole fucking thing with Gimp and
No.
Paul months ago? Where
No,
it was a whole...
you couldn't do an actual broadcast, which you don't have to worry about. You can live stream from a phone. You just can't share screen.
Yeah, you lose a lot of the features. That's true.
Oh, I'm still confused, but fuck
Remember
it, I'm
when
here.
I gave you the story about how you'll have more features for a laptop, but for a broadcast, but one of the things you should concentrate on are having home features. It's like
Right.
doing, spending all the money on a laptop and still living in a car and having no features in the car.
Right. You're right. Fuck. Yeah, because when you mentioned the other day about you got the solar and it's powering your
Right.
air conditioning, I was like, why the fuck
Remember,
don't I have
started in
solar?
the car, then I bought a solar system, then I put it together, and then it's like one thing at a time. You bought
Right.
a laptop with no way to power it.
O'Shea,
Ah, my grand-
what's the number? What's the number on the screen, O'Shea?
50.
Oh,
Thank
I see
you.
I see what's going on. Yeah, I think there might be more than that watching, perhaps.
Yeah, they're fucking with me. Yeah, and I think there is something weird, dude. The cops don't fuck with me at all, dude. I swear to God, there must be
Yeah.
something written down where they're like,
License
we have a
plate
major
scanner.
investigation on this guy because, dude, fucking around with Paul and me traveling all over, dude. I bet I'm fucking. They already fucked up, and a cop showed me. He brought me in the back seat of the car. I know that sounds a little weird, but no, I was in the back seat. They were in the front and pulling up my records, right? Pulling up all my whatever, pulling up whatever they pull up, and it said, "Do not alert him. This may be a domestic terrorist. Do not alert him to this information." And I'm sitting there reading it off the screen. You know what I mean?
Wait a second.
But if you're not
It said
accused of
you-
being
it
a
said
domestic,
you were a domestic terrorist?
did you ask if that's what it said on the screen? That
No, I
I was,
think
yeah,
About you.
No.
yeah. They
think
said on the
Because
screen.
you got fucking bottles of dark urine around. I told you, if they search you and they find bottles of dark diseased urine, they're going to classify that as biological terrorism.
Right.
I think it says CIA asset. Unless he really
they're gonna
fucks
search the
up,
car.
don't fuck with him. If you
They're
really
gonna-
fuck up, they'll fuck with you.
Right. They're going to pick up one of them jugs trying to look what's in it. It's going to explode all over them, and then they're going to beat the shit
You
out of
didn't
me.
read what comes right under that? It says, might have HIV, handle with gloves.
Oh yeah. Known to have beard lice. Cops hate lice. That's what it says. Known to have beard lice. Dude, I'm telling you, you should be getting fucked with at least a little bit out there.
No, I'm telling you, there's something to it, bro. I don't know if it's because of my last interactions. They put something in that machine because I'm waiting to record my shit. Like I'm trying to work on I almost want to get pulled over and like so I could work on my game.
Wait a second, you've been moving around without a plate?
No, but I did for a little bit, and I want to blame it on Wizard for talking me out of it. But it's all my decision. I'm not gonna blame no one for nothing. But I was, and then I talked to you guys about it, and I was starting to. I was for a little bit.
Up, huh?
Well, I still, dude. I'll fucking don't make me take them off right now, dude. You know me. I'm fucking don't give a fuck. But I'm shit.
You won't take.
I'll take them off and drive to Vegas. But the only thing is, it's like I take them off. I don't even want to say it because I feel like a bitch.
Logic to this, okay?
Either you're in or you're out, man.
You say,
right, but see that's part of the problem. See, the first thing I think about now is the laptop. That's the first thing I think about now is the reason not to do it because I don't want to get my new expensive laptop taken during the whole debacle. Like,
bro, you don't need a plate for a home. That's your home. You got to tell them this ain't no automobile. This is my house.
Right. And I do want to do the heart to heart. And I know I can't do it like you.
Like on Breaking Bad.
That's evidence. There's laptops and urine in here. I got the windows covered. I'm living in here. This is my home. You can't.
It's a domicile.
Right. No, dude, I feel like that because that's literally true, bro. Like, and I'm going to be telling them, like, I'm going to try to have the heart talk. You know, sometimes the motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They don't want to have no heart talk. Just like when Paul, sometimes you'll start to make progress with people and you see you could turn a corner and they don't want it. They're like, no, fuck that. We ain't fucking settling no beef. We're going to stay right here in this shit fucking zone that we've been in. They don't want to fucking reconcile. So it's like, but I am going to at least attempt to do a heart to heart. Like, bro, you're literally just going to take, you could see this is my home, right? You could clearly tell I live in it. You're going to take my home. You're going to take everything I have right now for what? Because I don't have plates on my car. Does that seem right to you? You know, talking to them like that? Like, because I don't have.
They don't give a fuck.
Right. But I'm going to be like, but then, see, then I want to be like, then I want to get vengeful and revengeful, dude. Like, well, fuck you then, motherfucker. But then it's like.
Hey, you already used to inform on people. You could just work for them and inform on people and then make money and then they won't bother you. If you just rat out a few people a week or a month. Right? They'll pay you for that, and they'll probably leave you alone. Say, hey, to do what I got to do undercover, I got to ride around with no plates and all the rest.
Right.
Of it. I'm working for you guys, right?
Yeah,
and then they'll pay you. Just start ratting out people all around the neighborhood, and you're used to that, so employ that skill.
I appreciate that, Paul. See that, Paul? I'm not getting triggered by that at all, by you doing that right now. I know you're trying to trigger me, seeing if I'm going to go off. Like, oh, you're calling me a rat.
I don't understand. Why would I do that?
So that is what you do. Like Paul said, it could be Paul.
That you would think that I would do that.
Your name should be Paul, the therapist who triggers to get the therapy work out. And then when he sees the trigger, see what you do is, I suspect the trigger. So I'm going to say this. Let's see if he gets triggered by it. Boom. It's got him. Got him. I was right.
I'm just saying, you're informing on people for free. You can actually make a living and get some protection from it.
Right. Those are the worst people, though, bro. People do that. That is like careers and shit people have where they're like they're informants and they're killers. Like it's the worst person to run across. They'll fucking rat you out. They'll murder you. But they're street scumbags, dude. It's like there's a whole thing. I
don't know anything about someone like that.
Shout out to Pants on the Ground in the house, by the way.
Pants on the ground. Yeah.
Pants on the ground.
Pants on, pants off. I start his comment. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I consider like Jack Talcott working with Klaus and the feds. You know, if I could just be unslaved and all the slaves get consequences for their lack of knowledge and their slavery, that's ordained. I'm here to tell the truth, right? Under God, I have to tell the truth. So if you're a slave and you're up to slave activities, I might just talk about it in front of everybody. I don't know. Don't do that then.
Yeah, don't be a slave. I'm in the slavery, but
yeah, like if you're, I don't know. I'd have to be there. You're pushing fentanyl, and it's killing people. And someone comes to me and says, do you know who's pushing fentanyl and killing people because they want to profiteer? And then I know, well, I have to tell the truth. So don't push
civic
fentanyl
duty.
around.
Yeah, civic duty.
Yeah, don't push fentanyl around me.
Nope.
Because I don't want to
do
live
that.
around that. I don't want to be part of it. I mean, everyone has a right to, I guess, but on some level, right? You know, it puts me in a rock and a hard place. If I know about it and they ask me, then I got to lie to say I don't know about it.
Puts you in a rock hard place.
Right. So you just better get really good at standing up for your rights to push fentanyl, or something's going to happen if they come to me about it.
I hear you on that one. My phone just said it's overheating, so I might get dropped here in a minute. I might have to actually. You're on.
You got a case? You got a case on the phone?
Well, I just took a thing off. I had I had a little thing on it. I took that off. Maybe that'll help.
Okay.
Or maybe I get some more airflow in here. I turn the camera. Get a little more airflow in here. Take this thing off the window. But yeah, you're right, Paul. This is crazy. I'm in the heat. Bought that
like if
expensive
you're
laptop.
a filthy, disgusting slave like Lagoon Creature, and I find out that you're cheating on tests and you're doing cocaine, and these are hypotheticals. I'm not saying she's doing any of that. So like if I found that out, that she was doing that and doing a bunch of illegal shit, and she's part of the legal society, I'm not. So it doesn't apply to me. That's fine. I understand the difference. But she is, and others are. So if I find out that they're false claiming and they're dishonorable in bad faith and they're going against their society and their code, I might have to talk about that. If they ask me, hey, Paulie boy, we really respect you because you're not one of us, and that's why we respect you. Could you tell us about what you know about the ones of us who are one of us? Yeah, let's talk about that. You know, so I go back to being daddy now. I'm just out of it. I don't care. But what I know of these people is they do this, this, and this, and you might want to get them right, because it makes you guys look bad, right? I'll do whatever the fuck I want. That's the difference. You folks can't, because you're part of a society and you have a code you have to uphold. So if you want to stand on that and support that and think that you're not going to be bound by that, well, that's hypocrisy. So I'm going to go ahead and out you. You all want to support this? You all want it for everybody else? You all want to push it on me when I'm not subject to it? Yeah, I'm going to talk about it when you violate that code of honor, as anybody should, because it's dishonorable. So it's one thing ratting if you join an organization and agree to be part of it and then get caught and want to get out of trouble. I don't do that. I don't tell on people to get out of trouble. But if somebody comes to me and said, what do you know of these scum and their bad faith infidels who are in dishonor to not only the God of creation, but the code they signed up to uphold? Yeah, I'm going to talk about it. Or more, I'll just decline to comment. But why wouldn't I, right? I like when people get their comeuppance and learn what they can and can't do, right? That's good for all of us, one way or the other. Yes, cocaine is still illegal everywhere, but apparently California. It's decriminalized. Do whatever you want there, as long as you do it on the sidewalk. It's good to go.
What happened to O'Shea?
See, look, we have somebody down here who doesn't get it, right? Never talk to swine. So I'm sure Ehrlich Lieberman's going to go and get somebody who's serial killing. If they come to him and say, hey, there's somebody raping everyone around town and killing people, he's not going to talk to the swine, right? But he's going to go handle it, I'm sure. So then we'll just have a complete breakdown of civilization because you won't go out and stop them from raping and serial killing. And then you won't talk to the police like you're part of some gang organization, right? If I'm not doing crime, I'm not doing loss, injury, and harm, and they're trying to fuck with me, I don't talk to them. I don't answer questions. If it comes down to them dealing with someone who's doing loss, injury, and harm, that's not going to be stopped. And the alternative is I got to stop them. Either I'm going to stop them or I'm going to have it put to a stop. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. So if policy enforcement and sheriffs were doing their job, they'd be keeping the peace. Men and women keeping the peace. So if you do loss, injury, and harm and I observe it, I'm going to tell somebody about it. That's what you're supposed to do. If you're not doing nothing wrong and bad, you got nothing to hide, right? Isn't that the original logic they have? Well, they use that on everyone now. If you got nothing to hide, you just give me all your paperwork and contract with me. No, it's not the same thing, right? See something, say something. So yeah, you come around my area, you're stealing, you're lying, you're killing, you're raping. I'm going to fucking tell someone about it or I'm going to deal with you myself, right? And I'd rather not do that. Like we all would rather not do that. But at the end of the day, isn't that what community is? You really can't count on other people to deal with this shit. So you want to say don't tell nobody. I say, well, then you better be doing a lot more, right? To protect the community and yourself and your rights and the property and all the rest of it. Or else, you know, It's kind of foolish, huh?
I mean,
O'Shea's overheated.
oh, is that what happened? Okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll call it, and I'll just prepare to do the regular broadcast. I'll at least get a couple hours in. Yeah.
Well, I might just sit here and talk. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, go ahead and talk.
Well, I mean, I'm eating, so I'm going to finish eating. All right, Paul. We'll see you later. Good talking to you. I'll probably talk. Yeah. Oh, are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to finish eating, so we're going to sit here in silence, or maybe Paul will talk.
We do a little dead silence and watch you eat.
Yeah, dude. Oh, man. Hey, how's that solar working out?
I'm using the one that's already set up here, but it works good. But
Nice.
it should work. Should work the same way. So we'll see when I get over there.
I've started researching it. I want to get a setup for my car. Sometimes at certain times of the year, instead of paying for motels, if I'm not working, I just will go pitch a tent somewhere. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. It's watts for watts, as far as I could tell. You got voltage differences, but you got a what do you call it? Inverter to convert from 12 volt to 120, which is household. But yeah, at that point, it's pretty much watt for watt. So however much watts you could produce with the panel is how much you could run during the day. And then when there's no sun, whatever you got battery stored, obviously will take you through. So yeah, I mean, if you're in a sunny place, you should typically have no problem running whatever the fuck you need.
I got this little Mickey Mouse car, so I'm trying to figure out how the weight on the roof is going to affect the driving characteristics and such. Any thoughts on Chalk Body showing up earlier?
Yeah, he seems to have tamed his ego a little bit. He came in to just kind of, how I perceived it, came in to kind of practice having an interaction like a man without acting like a hoe. And it went pretty well. He didn't get triggered. He kind of kicked it around. We all joked. We all had fun. So this is all I'm saying. It's like it could be like that all the time. People let it be, but they get so in their feelers and in their dogma that they create divides. I said there's potential with that kid. He's got a few funny one-liners from time to time, or he'll redirect the conversation. I could work with him, but he's got to get out of his own way and not get in his feelers and not cause problems with everybody and controversy for views and attention. All right, not all the time. If the shit comes up organically and authentically, I'll go to war with these motherfuckers metaversally. It's a joke to me, but it's content. It's controversy. It's going to lead somewhere. But you don't have to create that just to fucking, have a controversy or energy because you feel like you can't bring it somewhere. I think we always have a good conversation. Cuckbody Outline, some people from his panel, when they get off the bullshit of trying to like topple me with their bit non-bit, joke non-jokes, we kind of kick it around and we all have a good time, I think.
Yeah, I felt a little bit of that dynamic of whoever talks to the other person first loses. So we didn't say anything to each other.
Oh, yeah, I don't play none of that, man. Like, I take every day like a new day. If they want to come in here and get right and just kick it around and be men, it's cool. You know, like, Wizard came in and started kind of going in on him, and I was like, I started to pipe up, and he kept talking, so I just went silent. But I was going to say, he's not in here for that today. His energy is different. So I'm not going to go at him. Like, and I made a couple comments, cuck body, this and that, taking his temperature, seeing if he was going to act up, and he just kind of let it ride. So, yeah, I mean, I've been in these dynamics before, man. This, again, goes back to Riker's holding tank, what they accuse me of. It's the same idea when you're sitting in there and you got nothing else to do and you don't know where everybody's at for the day. And you know some people got issues, right? You got to test the water sometimes. You know, what are we going to do today? Are we going to kick it around and be able to be functional and joke and not get insecure and in our ego, or are you going to pipe up and try to cause problems? You know, so once you see the power dynamic where, like, you know, we could say whatever we want, nobody's going to get into it because you're not looking for a fight. It is what it is. I mean, move on with our day, right? When people get insecure, I never get in that mode. He could say whatever he wants about me. Throw it out, I'll throw it back. Throw it out, I'll throw it back. I don't go to feeling any kind of way. They catch feelings and then want to make it a thing with me and them, me versus them. And they never win. So then I got to smack them down, whoever it is, over and over again. And then at some point they come back with different energy and they go, let's just get under pop and kick it around and have a good time and not cause problems. So, you know, again, that's power dynamics, man. I talk about it all the time. Folks come in clutching, wanting power, want attention, validation, and they wind up having to check themselves or get checked so that we can all kind of play a role one way or the other, you know, whatever that is. I don't have to see myself as some leader head role. It's just like you're not going to see me that way and then try to tear me down because you see me that way and then think that I'm not going to perform that way, right?
Yeah. Well, I have this thing where I don't really hold a grudge. So, you know, there's been things have been said on both sides between me and Drew, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, people like him get their feelings hurt, and then they say shit to you they think are going to hurt your feelings. That would hurt their feelings. And when that doesn't do nothing, there's nowhere to go with it, right? Like, okay, call me fat, I'm in a trailer, blah, blah, blah. Then I'm going to start saying shit to you that I think about you, not shit that would hurt my feelings, shit that was true about me that's also true about you, and it's actually going to hurt your feelings, right? So you can go telling me all the things I know about me that I'm cool with, and I'm going to tell you all the things that I know about you that I also know about me that you're not cool with, right? That I've either had to work on or still deal with. So they just don't want it with me at some point. There's no point because their best efforts have no effect on me, and the least of my efforts affect them for days and weeks.
There's definitely something to that. I get triggered sometimes, but it's less and less since I've been, you know, doing the panels.
You're saying you get triggered sometimes?
Yeah, it was more in the past. It's not so much now, but yeah, every once in a while. Every once in a while.
Yeah. Well, that's just more work for you, man. If somebody can trigger
Oh,
you.
yeah, definitely.
They always say, every time I raise my voice, they go, he's triggered, we got him. I'm like, I'm not triggered. I'm pulling the trigger on you. You don't have me insecure and in my ego trying to defend my position. I'm going to correct the record and make you look foolish over and over again. I know who and what I am and what I'm not, even if I have to remind myself. I'll sit right there and look at me and talk to me and go, you are that motherfucker because you are all you have. So you have to be. It's not about ego, right? So you're going to go past your fear and do what's true and what's right. And you've done it before and you'll do it again. I'll talk right to myself and remind myself and make it sound like I'm the man, right? It's just a reminder to me and every other version of self. right? If you don't see yourself as the man or a man who's honorable and respectable and noble, what the fuck are you doing with your story? That's not ego. You should see yourself as that and live into that and work into that. If not, you're selling yourself out. You're selling yourself short.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people come on your panel and get kind of defensive, you know, with talking to you. I can see, I perceive a lot of that as just the personalities. Because I remember one time I was on the panel with you and you said something, I could feel myself starting to get a little defensive. And I was just like, no, I'm not doing that. I just let it go. Like, no, man, I'm not here for that. What's the point?
Yeah, if you want to stay in a flow space, you have to get comfortable expressing yourself fully without worrying about others' resistance. And therefore, when others express themselves fully, you don't get in resistance. Right? So
yeah, that's what it was. The resistance. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. I started to act on it, and then I was like, no, just.
But that's why you'll
no
see
point.
a lot of times I'm so quick to give back, and I don't even take on what they say because I've practiced not even letting myself get in that space.
Mm.
And the way you do that is by verifying whatever's said over and over again is not true about you. If it is true, you know that, and you just work on it or you don't, and you take the power right out of it. But where people get caught up in their own head and heart is when someone says something trying to be funny or hurt them, and it does hurt because it's true, and it's not a joke anymore, right? So, like, when I get in that mode with them where I start getting uppity, it's not ego. I go, I see what this is, right? You respect me, but you want to disrespect me in public. You see me as something, but don't want to tell nobody that. Then you want to come here and try to equalize and play ego games with me. So I just cut that off. I go, why don't you come meet me and show everybody you're a bitch in front of the world, right? Because that's fake shit. I could tell that they love me or care about me or respect me, but they want to play this game of we ain't going to show that in public because we're the man. You want to do that, then I go into that space with you. The difference is one of us really believes it, the other doesn't. So,
well, and I think that's why I get accused of like kissing up or whatever. And by the way, I got accused of the same thing when I first got to working with Drew. It was the same thing. And what you just described, I just skip all that. I find it pointless. Like, why? Why would I go through all of that? It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, like when we're in this space right here, we're just talking as beings, and there's no attachment for me to any inner space, idea, or emotion. I'm just expressing. You express back, and we go back and forth. I don't even get into processing it and making determinations about you and me and what does it all mean. Like, I just come here, I do what I do, no matter who's in front of me. I'm present and aware with that being for that time, and then it's something else or someone else, right? So people need to learn how to do that to have power in these situations and flow and communicate, be present and aware. It'll be your best friend, right? The enemy of all things, including yourself, is taking an emotional investment in something that's been said when a lot of times they'll turn around and say it's not true. If it's not true, why are you emotionally invested in something that's been said? If it is true, why are you emotionally invested in something that's been said when somebody just told you the truth of how they see you? That's a good thing, right? So, I just think that the more we're students of life and then take that approach day to day, the more it makes our comedy better, our entertainment better, the broadcast better, our relationships better, love making becomes better, because there's no vicissitudes, there's no ups and downs, there's no triggerings, there's no fears and insecurities. I know who and what I am and my strengths, and I know my weaknesses and what I'm not. So I don't even need to get into that space.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I still occasionally fall into what you're describing, but not that often. But it does happen every once in a while.
Yeah, I almost never get into that space until people start talking about violence or doing something to me. And even that, I don't really get triggered. I just get assertive.
Mm-hmm.
This is what can happen one way or the other.
Yeah, it's interesting. For sure. Yeah, he just left. O'Shea just left. I don't think he realizes that I can't run the broadcast. I'm just restreaming him. I can't do anything.
Yeah, I'm going to cut it, man. I'm restreaming him too, but I'm going to cut it and I'm going to set the other broadcast. I'm going to do my regular broadcast, and I'm going to start preparing for that.
Cool, man. Yeah, I'll be listening. I don't know if I'll be around or not, but I'll be listening.
All right.
See you later.
All right, Ben.
That was Mr. Unslaved. I figured while I'm here with an audience, I might as well spend 10 to 15 sort of wrapping up, pontificating, looking at myself on the screen. What do they call it? The scrying mirror or whatever. I mean, I am that level of vain. I'll just sit here and look at myself. I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. Although on some level, I don't really, it's like, is that me? Good Lord. I never, I think I was so young for so long. I just never occurred to me that I would be like this at some point. But yeah, shout out to O'Shea. I'd like to see him. Maybe he'll just take over my time slot because I am going back to truck driving unless something unforeseen was to happen. Shout out to this cheap ass motel, by the way. They're letting me stay because my weekly rent is up tomorrow. So I gave them $80. They're letting me stay for 3 nights, man. It's crazy. I definitely would have paid more, but that also keeps me from going somewhere else, right? But I may take a road trip, so I may not be doing my normal streaming. I believe me and Mr. Austin may be recording a podcast, a pre-recorded, not live streamed podcast in the morning. Here's O'Shea. Yeah, I can't do anything, just so you know, O'Shea. It doesn't let me do anything when I'm restreaming you. You're here, man. What's up, brother?
Yeah. I'm just my phone's probably gonna overheat again. It seems to overheat. Like I could watch YouTube, but if I hop on this, with this current condition of air conditioning, it tends to overheat, I guess. But
it's way harder on the phone for sure. What's up?
No, I was gonna say I appreciate you guys holding it down. This was nice. Getting back in these YouTube streaming, even though I might have went out of order operational wise. Like I should probably have had the fucking, what do they call it? The solar power. You know what I mean? I bought a new laptop that I can't even power, like Paul said. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, I'm probably gonna get a solar setup for my car and just fucking install a roof rack and shit, and put solar panels up there. Because I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a bummer, and you don't want to have to just run the fucking engine all the time. That sucks.
Right, and that's not even possible, really. Like this thing's got exhaust issues, so I can't really be sitting in it.
Oh yeah,
without it moving while it's running. Like it's got holes in the light. It's a whole fucking thing.
Oh
dude.
Fuck, dude.
But you're gonna be going to Chicago, meeting up with my family, so they'll probably buy me a new car after they meet you, and they're like, "Oh, well, fuck it, maybe we give the kid a second chance." You know what I mean?
Yeah, then you can. My mom's in. My mom had her hip replaced, so you can go hang out with her, and nothing sexual. Nothing sexual, of course. No, she's in Arkansas. It's not good, man. The Ozarks.
Huh.
Yeah. Very small area.
So I'm gonna have to drive out there, huh?
Yeah, just keep her company. Well, if I have to interface with your family, it's only fair, right?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. A little swap.
Yeah, she can't go anywhere. She just had her hip replaced.
Sounds perfect for me. I like when girls can't go anywhere.
Yeah, she will not be able to escape. That's for sure.
Nice.
Oh God, this was a bad idea. Forget I said this.
I know. You know those escape rooms that are popular nowadays? Have you heard of them?
No.
Well, you go in there and it's like this whole puzzle thing. It starts off with a little primer puzzle.
I have heard. Yes, I've heard of these. Okay, yes.
Yeah, I used to have escape rooms younger when I was young and back in the day. You know what I mean? I'd invite girls over, and they'd have to figure out how to escape. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know what you mean, but we'll hope the statute of limitations has expired. Otherwise, you might be snitching on yourself.
Yeah, the statutes of snitchitations. Yeah, it's like,
there you go. Yeah,
these girls, you know what I mean? These girls are wild and freaky, dude. They were into it, kind of. You know what I mean? They're running around trying to hop out of the window. I'm dragging them back in. They're like, "Oh, you got me." Because we used to play this game called Gestapo, dude. This is how sexually fucking weird we all were. So we'd get the girls on one side, the guys on the other, I mean, it'd be like hide and seek, but when you find them, you get to grope them and feel them up. Instead of just fucking hanging out and groping each other and feeling each other up, we'd have to make a game out of it. It's like, all right, if I catch you, I get to pin you down and grope you and kind of fucking molest you a little bit. I don't know. That's kind of the game we're playing. It's called Gestapo. I don't know if you ever played that, guys, as a kid, but
no, I was in the school band, and band girls are they like to do those sort of activities one-on-one. I found lots of opportunity, for one-on-one time with the girls in the high school band. I found in the junior high band also.
So that's one thing about band members, huh? It's like people don't realize, they're nerdy.
Oh yeah,
but really, the truth is they like to fuck.
Well, I mean, some of them, but yeah, we were young. We were young. We were teenagers.
Young, dumb, full of cum.
Yeah,
now I'm a bum.
Yeah. You're not a bum. You're only really a bum if you're panhandling. That's pretty much what makes one a bum, I would say.
Yeah, this job came in from TaskRabbit just now. This lady wants me to move some office supplies to a construction site. So I just texted her back. I was like, well, do you need me to load up my car? Because my car doesn't have much room. And I wonder what she thinks when she hears that. She's like, why doesn't his car have room? Interesting.
Good point. You can't do it because you don't have cargo space because you live in the car.
Yeah, but maybe she's going to be like, nah, we don't need to use your car and your beard lice and crumbs all over it. I got a truck for that shit.
Maybe, yeah.
So we'll see what she responds. Oh, she sent me a photo. She says, what'd she say? She said, this is what we are needing to be delivered. She sent me a photo. Let me see this shit. Oh,
They're going after Yurt in the chat. We might have lost O'Shea. He was saying that his phone was overheating. Yeah, they're going after Austin in the chat. Looks like Looking 702 is maybe giving some life advice to O'Shea, perhaps. He says, short-term shelter, get cooled off, create a path, can see your spirit is real. Friends in this realm that are conscious, seeking, or hard. That is true, yes. Just got to get him up out of those. If we could ever get O'Shea out of the lower chakras, it's okay to be there some of the time, Brian. It's just this is my main criticism that I would levy towards Mr. O'Shea, especially at his age. It's unbecoming at a certain age, Mr. O'Shea, arguably, right? So it can be a tad endearing, but yeah, it's like a preoccupation. Tribe in the house? What's up, Tribe? Good to see you, brother. Yep, indeed. Good to see Mitchell out there. Yeah, that's right, Land of the Blinded. This one time at band camp, indeed. Unfortunately, I'm not able to highlight the comments. He's back. What's up, bro? Yep. Are you walkie-talkie?
Oh, sorry. I think when I leave the screen to go check out my TaskRabbit information, it boots me.
Yep.
So
I've got 4 phones. You need like 4 phones. That's what you need.
It's like a fucking, it's turning into a fucking heroin dealer here. All right, so
go ahead.
Yeah, so I got to go and respond to her thing now. I'm going to tell her I could deliver it. It's a bunch of bottles of water. I guess you couldn't hear me. I was doing comic gold. It's a bunch of bottles of water and some smallish boxes. I think I could probably jam it in here somehow. Just squeeze it all in, if you know what I'm saying, Benton. And yeah, but it's pretty sad for these construction guys. I was saying that they got to drink the water that's coming out of my car. You know what I mean? So, whatever. It's $55 an hour, Benton. What do you think of that?
Damn.
Yeah, right?
Impressive.
And that's, I've been all the way up to around almost 80, I think, on some of these jobs. Crazy, dude. Some of these cities. It's crazy what they pay me for in this job. And then I show up in this thing, clearly living in it. It's people like, oh my God, who have I hired here? He's going to bring fucking beard lice in my home. What a piece of shit. Anyways, so I got to go respond to this lady and tell her I'm going to deliver that shit. So I might get booted. But you guys are all right, man. I'll be right back.
Okay. Mr. O'Shea. That's right, Gary Baxter. Yeah, Drew, he seems like he can tolerate just a small amount of the of that sort of talk, but he's not going for it, which is it's an admirable trait, I would say. I'm not really into it either, to be honest with you. I'd prefer to just miss me with all of that talk. Also, I'm good on all that. Like EBT likes to say, gay is an activity. So by that measure, I'm all clear. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. I see I would probably be done already, but O'Shea keeps coming back to his own broadcast. How dare he? Right. See, I should be able to. There we go. I got the screen back. Much better. TaskRabbit, I think. Top G's asking what app does O'Shea use? I believe TaskRabbit. I know nothing of it personally, but that's I believe I've heard him say that. Yeah, Gary Baxter. Yeah, go both ways. Get more dates. The thing is, I'm to the age now. I want 0 dates. That's my preference. Is me by myself, and then I'll talk at you folks, and read your chats and have a good old time metaversally, right? Yeah, you guys are cool. I'm like, we're all right. We're all right, O'Shea. Paper slave. Well, and yeah, I don't know how much Paul wanted to get into it, but I got my slave plates recently. I'm still in the slave system. I mean, that's sort of what I was trying to say to O'Shea, because he's talking about, I'll take the plates off right now. It's like, to me, that it doesn't really help though, because he's still in the slave system, arguably. Like I'm in the slaves. Exactly. Tribe says paper slave. Yeah. I mean, me going and taking the plates off my car it's not going to change anything. My plan, my goal, one of my goals is to get out of that. Right. But when I'm in, I'm about to go operate a commercial motor vehicle on a 1099 in exchange for a fiat. Right. So I'm still in this motherfucker. And those license plate scanners are a thing, and you just give them what they want. They leave me alone. Right. As long as I do what they tell me, like a what? A kept pet slave, then I'm left alone. And it is what it is at this point. But in the long term, I'm not trying to live this way forever. But it is what it is at this point. I don't know what else to say about it. Yeah. Well, maybe we're shooting for total freedom here, Pamela. Why limit ourselves, right? Yeah. There you go, Tribe. Commerce law is for the wealthy. Penal code for the slaves. Yeah. I agree. Tribe says commerce is regulated for good reason. Trade is free, though. That's right. So when I am operating the big rig, I think Tribe would agree that is something that should be regulated, and I would agree with that. But yeah, I don't. The whole thing with having to have a license to travel and all that. Yeah, I'm more on the side of Paul and Tribe, arguably. I don't know enough about Tribe's how he views things, but I'm assuming much the same way, right? But I'm planning, I don't want to claim progress I haven't made, but that's there's a reason why I was drawn to Paul's channel. And in fact, I actually saw Paul on Crow 777. I was a big fan of Crow 777 at the time. And it was a really good episode. He had 2 episodes. I only saw the one where they broke down the his Paul's famous encounter. Yeah. But I did live in the streets, for damn near a decade, and I was still in the system. It was just my interactions with the system were limited. For most of that time, I did not have a vehicle, so it wasn't a thing, right? I chose to keep a driver's license because I knew, that I might want to become a truck driver at some point. What's up?
Hey, big dog.
What's happening, partner?
My partner in crime, Benton. I'm gonna go to Chicago and bang my sister. Don't be impregnating my sister. You're gay.
Pretty sure my stuff doesn't work, O'Shea.
Well, don't go fucking.
I was married twice, and it's not like while I wasn't trying to make children, we weren't not trying to prevent it either. So
Right.
yeah.
Maybe I'll reunite with some of your exes here. I heard they're pretty hot.
Well, the first one, maybe not so much. The second one, yeah, she's all right. I was into Asian women. The first one was born in Vietnam, but she grew up in America. So by Asian standards, I think you could do better, probably. But I found her very attractive, and that's all I care about. But yeah, number two is pretty attractive, I have to say. Yeah, if I do say so myself.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
When you arrive, I'm just reading this message. When you arrive, park in the garage visitor park. I will validate your parking pass. Bring your ticket with you. I've requested a dolly for you to put the boxes on. All right, nice. Sorry, I'm just reading about this job.
Yeah, focus, O'Shea.
Yeah, I told her I'd be there in an hour. She's 20 minutes away, but I got to kind of like turn this, I turned my car into a bed. I got to turn it back into a car. It's like a transformer, you know what I mean? It's a podcast studio. It goes from a bed to a podcast studio to a car with crumbs and beard lice all over the place.
Yeah, Tribe says if more people knew the distinction between commerce and trade, there wouldn't be so many bad issues. That's interesting. That's the type of stuff I'm looking forward to learning more about. So,
commerce and trade, so many bad issues. What's a bad issue? So many issues.
Problems.
So many problems.
Obstacles.
Bad issues. Yeah, it's the debacles. Partner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, what do we got? 55. Holy shit, Ben.
I know. I told you, man.
This is crazy. This is my
showing love. Well,
Paul
was restreaming, but he did it where it doesn't show up on your numbers. So he had like 65 over there. So we were technically over 100.
Oh, that's crazy. How does that? So how come his doesn't do it?
He knows a way to do it without having to actually connect to your stream.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, he just kind of like, yeah, or whatever.
Yeah. He just basically shared the screen.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Which was weird because he was on, but he was doing, but he was on my show doing it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's weird. So he was sharing a stream that he was on.
Yeah.
But then he was doing it from his channel. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a thing that can happen.
My mind's blown right now, partner.
I know. This is I'm telling you, I'm going back to work. If you want it, there'll be an opportunity to fill a void. The people want to have a broadcast to go to, before Paul goes live, and I've been fitting into that slot, and I can see your mind working.
I appreciate that, man. I'm all about fucking filling voids and sliding in the slots. So
yeah, but the thing is, they want it every day. That's the thing is, it's not an every once in a while thing. So then it becomes a commitment, right? Now it's like, oh, is Brian really gonna do this? And your schedule may not allow for it either, right? Because I'm gonna want to go to live every day, but my schedule will probably not won't allow for it, other than like 2 a.m. like I used to. While I'm driving,
Yeah, I'm sure I can make it happen. I would just have to make it happen. It's just me going backwards with this whole thing a little bit, like we've been talking about, without getting the power first. Like I'm kind of going in not the proper order, but I could force it to happen. You know what I mean? But it just wouldn't be ideal with my current situation. You know what I mean?
I get it. Yeah,
I could do something maybe brief during that time. You know what I mean? Just because of my current situation, try to build up to something better. But just thinking out loud. Go ahead.
Well, I think most of the time Paul's live, right around the same time every day, but not always, but generally he goes live more or less in the same time. So, if you're roughly hitting, even if you're only hitting like the couple of hours before he typically goes live, and then, he might come over here some of the time because he shows up at mine every once in a while too. So just saying, it's a thing that could happen.
Right. Oh my god, I got no shirt on, dude. I'm in this car.
Man,
Oh,
I'm dropping out because you need to get focused on your work here. So I'm
all
out,
right,
man.
you're right.
Yep.
All right, brother. Thanks for being here. I'll this
Indeed,
thing's not.
sir.
I'm not gonna be able to end this, am I?
Yeah,
Maybe
you
I
can
can. I don't know.
just click end broadcast and it'll end.
All right. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that in a few minutes. I'm gonna do a little wrap up here. You got your final words in, or you want to say anything
No,
else?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right, brother. Thanks, man. Salute.
Hey, yes, sir. Kick me out if you would, though.
All right.
Wait, I
fuck,
can do it. Wait a minute. I can do it.
All right. That was Benton. Benton hooking a brother up. I've been doing my push-ups. I got my shirt off. Turning into Wes Watson over. Oh my god, this fucking lighting. A little fucking. I can improve this lighting. Go like this. That's better lighting, right? See? No, same shit. All right. Well, anyways, guys, I gotta get ready for this job. I gotta fucking crawl around this car. It's fucking Jesus Christ, dude. How the fuck? Why did I buy this laptop? Dude? Like, crap. Got myself in a situation. It's gonna be all right though, guys. I'm gonna drive out to Vegas after I do this job for this lady. You know, fucking peek around the corner at Rob Cleveland's date. I'm gonna be peeking. Like he's gonna have. He's gonna record it, so he's gonna give me tips on how to date a girl. You know what I mean? How to talk to him. I think me and Rob Cleveland are similar in that department, though. So, but yeah, maybe I'll go to Vegas. Who knows? When at some point I'll meet up with Rob Cleveland out there. But I'll drive around, get arrested, keep my plates on like a bitch. See, they don't fuck with me at all out here in Arizona, dude. You're right. I get that feeling, bro. There is something because I know these plates. Like I'm driving around with plates that are expired for like 3-4 years. So I know when they run my shit, something comes up, dude. Something's up. I suspect it's like, yeah, some sort of fucking I'm being watched because I'm fucking hanging out with Paul and I'm a fucking miscreant. So I'm on some sort of fucking, I've already been deemed a fucking domestic terrorist. So I don't know, something's fucking going on, guys. Anyways, got no shirt on. All right. Yeah, I gotta go get ready for this job. I don't know what's going on. New comments. Oh, fucking A. What are we talking about? O'Shea gives us some Ebonics for old time's sake. Yeah, what's up, Lube ass? Yeah, these punk ass mother bitch ass Ebonics. You know what I'm saying? I've been fitting to go to the store to buy some shit, Lube ass. I'm fitting to trick ass Lube ass, man. I'm gonna bang your daughter. I'm gonna impregnate your daughter, bro. I'm gonna bust a nuts, bro. I'm fitting to impregnate that bitch. See, all I got is fitting. It's only a bit, but I do kind of talk like that. I've texted like that. Even girls, yeah, like, what you fitting to do? Like I'd be texting in Ebonics and shit. Kind of silly, but kind of serious, and just how I talk. And what you want, dog? Manchurian candidate. Yeah, that's me, Salty Siren. Now get your fucking ass up here. Give me your fucking address. I'll fucking show you a goddamn Manchurian. You say, why do I gotta get all angry with these girls? God damn, I got issues, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm a Manchurian candidate. I'm MK Ultra. I'm everything, dude. Transgendered in the womb. I think they transgendered me, dude. I don't know what happened. I was supposed to come out a girl out of the womb, and they did something in the womb, or maybe outside the womb. I don't know, dude. I got all types of shit going on, guys. All I know is I put this dress on one time. It felt sexy as fuck, dude. I don't know. Am I transgender? Oh my god, dude. I'm gay. I'm transgender. This is fucking crazy, guys. I gotta end this shit. I got a job to go to. You guys are all right, though, man. I ain't gonna lie about it. You guys are pretty cool, dude. But all right, let's keep this up. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow, guys. Fuck, I'm gonna be heated in a car, but we'll do it early morning. Maybe keep it going for an hour or two. It gets hot in here, dude, and sweaty, and things start breaking down and not working, and I got no power. I'm gonna blow up my car. All right, guys, I gotta get out of here. You guys are all right, man. I don't know. You guys are pretty cool. Yeah. So maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I'll catch you on Paul's thing. I think he's either live or going live. Thank you to Paul and Benton and Rob and Cuck Body Outline and I feel like someone else came up. Wizard. Is there even someone else? I feel like there's something else. Yeah, everyone in chat, you guys are all right, man. Yurt, does he know he can leave the car? You know what, Yurt? I don't know. Oh God, you guys with your comments, dude. You guys think I'm fucking retarded. Yeah, I probably should leave this car, but then I end up in a library, and it's just a bunch of fucking like. I got to deal with the slaves at the library. I don't even want to get into it. The security guard yesterday, the teen section, just like, you know what I mean? These fucking libraries. Yeah, can you tell me where the adult book and film section is? That was a joke from at the library. But yeah, you guys are all right, man. Coconut water and Gatorade. Yeah, I got to do that, Robin. You're right. I'm gonna dehydrate on stream. I'm gonna panic. I'm gonna pass out. I'm just like, oh, it's a bit. No, he's overheating in his car. He's got dehydrated, sweating all over the place, sweating all over his laptops, heating up his belly and chest. He overheated himself and fucking died on stream. He's a legend. You're gonna down some medical piss. Well, I didn't drink any piss yet, but if I had to piss, I probably have no liquid in me. I'm probably not even fucked, dude. I gotta drink. I gotta make some piss. I gotta hydrate so I can have piss to drink it. I got jugs of piss right next to me, guys. I'm spitting and shit. I went to blow my laptop yesterday. I was like, to blow on the keyboard, and I spit on it. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Am I a spittler? I probably spittle all over the crowds when I do fucking comedy. If they were close to the stage at a normal club. Oh, yeah, I got to hydrate, guys. I'm probably vastly good. I'm not even sweating anymore. I probably stopped sweating from, I'm not even sweating. That's probably not a good sign. Oh, God. I got to hydrate better. All right, guys. I got to get to this job, dude. I told you I got to get out of here, guys. I got to get to work. Hurry up, bro. You're going to piss out on that job. Or miss out, not piss out. You should have got a ceramic tint instead of a laptop. Would block all the heat. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. A granule of Himalayan salt on the tongue if you have. Yeah, I got some sea salt. I don't like that. I don't use that iodized salt. Fuck that poison. You know what I mean? I don't even like to have salt in my products. If I buy some nuts and it says salt and it's not sea salt, I'm like, fuck that, dude. I'm going to get unsalted, then pour my own sea salt on it. Yeah, take as much salt as you can take, dude, especially if it's sea salt or Himalayan. Like, oh, salt's bad for you. How about you go fuck yourself? It's not bad for you, dude. Just eat as much salt. Guys, I got to go to this job, dude. Windows, tint the windows. Yeah, tint the windows. Might as well stream. You're going to work. Oh, God. Don't even try, dude. I'm not even... I got to put the car... I can't get my car in order. I can't, dude, I got to fumble around. I got to turn it from a bed into a car. It's currently a podcast studio / bed. So I gotta fucking transform it into a vehicle. It's not much of a vehicle. It does get me from point A to point B. It's like a magic carpet. I feel like this thing really shouldn't work, dude. I feel like everything's all these computers, all this shit is just some fucking bullshit, dude. Cars don't even drive, dude. It's some magic carpet virtual reality fucking world we're in. Some simulation. These things don't roll. They float. Airplanes. Ever been in an airplane to feel like you're in some... Guys, I got to get out of here and go to work. I don't know what the fuck your problem is trying to get me fired. You guys are fucking...